Because I have it down there, down at the bottom.
Oh,
For those of you who didn't even see it. For those of you who didn't see it, it's right here. If it is a dog, then it has 4 legs. Is this a true statement?
No.
No, some dogs are born with 3, some dogs lose a leg, some dogs
Tigers are born with 2.
But theoretically,
Yes.
speaking,
No, it's not true.
if it is a dog,
It has 4 legs.
is that not a true statement though?
It can have 4
are dogs supposed to have 3 legs? Are they supposed to have 2? What are they supposed to have?
4.
4.
They're supposed to have 4 legs, right?
So it's
So,
Then
is
it's
this a true
supposed to have
statement?
4
If it's
legs.
a dog, then
Once you
it
cook it.
has 4 legs?
What?
Yes.
Yes, okay? This is a true statement right here. If it's a dog, it's supposed to have 4 legs. So if it's a dog, it has 4 legs, okay? But we're gonna get into certain things like the converse, the inverse, and the contrapositive.
If it's a dog, it's supposed to have 4 legs.
Unless
I never want to try that.
Okay. We are going into true and false statements now. Understand the converse, the inverse, the contrapositive, okay? So, you have your regular conditional statement, right? That's the original right here, okay? That is P going to Q. Okay? If it is a dog, then it has 4 legs. Okay? True statement. Okay? Nothing wrong with that. But the converse is what we have, where we have the original flipped.
it has 4 legs.
If it has
Okay.
2 legs, it's
So therefore, this is Q going to P. So we are pretty much stating this. If it is a dog, then it has 4 legs. If it has 4 legs, then it is a dog. Is this a true statement?
no.
Because how many animals have 4 legs?
A lot.
Elephant, giraffe.
You know.
Almost
You know what I'm
every
saying?
animal has 4
You can name a whole bunch, right?
The only thing
I can wake you up from like in the middle of the night and ask you how many animals have 4 legs, and you can give me about like 7 off the top of your head right there. You have the original flipped, which is converse. Inverse and contrapositive is still dealing with not. Okay? Inverse and contrapositive are still dealing with not. So, what does this mean? That means the inverse deals with the original. The inverse is the original, or is pretty much, yeah, not
Oh, I probably could. Yeah.
the original.
Okay, let's just put that to it.
You can put original not or not original, it doesn't matter. But all we're going to put is the little squiggly line. Remember when I introduced that to you yesterday? Go into the squiggly line of Q. Okay?
So then the next one's just going to be the opposite of that.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be the squiggly line, then Q, and then the arrow, and then the squiggly line, and the T.
No. We're starting with squiggly line P going to the squiggly line Q.
Oh no, I'll stay in the next one.
Oh yes, yes. Yes. The next one will be that. So if it is not a dog.
What?
Whoops.
Oh, no.
If it is not a dog, then it does not have 4 legs.
false accusation.
What kind of accusation is that?
False.
Why?
Because it's not true.
Yeah.
Because it's false.
Well, because there's a lot of things that doesn't have to like that.
Yeah. Like a centipede.
A spider,
Yeah.
A millipede.
a bird,
Exactly.
A dolphin.
Okay? Contrapositive. Not.
not original.
Not on the converse.
Not on the converse. So,
Your converse. Flipped. Okay? Or you could say not flipped.
Oh,
So it's original.
Okay? Because you know it's your original flipped. So it's your contrapositive is not for the converse, also known as flipped. So therefore, we have not Q going to not P. Okay?
yeah, that makes sense.
All right? What does this look like? If it does not have 4 legs, then it is not a dog.
That makes no sense.
Does this make sense?
It doesn't.
If it doesn't have 4 legs, then it is not a dog.
Let's,
I accidentally did it.
first two, two, first two, last two are falling.
Well, anybody who thinks that this might be true?
Nope.
No?
Wait, if it doesn't have 4 legs,
Oh,
then it's not a dog. That's true.
That is true because
Okay.
dogs are known for having
4 legs.
4 legs, right?
Well, they're supposed to have.
So, you know, we can rule out, okay, if it doesn't have 4 legs, then we can rule out that that's not a dog.
It's a
Yeah,
three-legged
right.
dog.
Yeah,
It's definitely not an elephant, dog, cat, giraffe, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Anything with 4 legs. So, is this statement true?
Not, yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
okay?
So basically, the middle 2 are false,
Yes.
and then the top and the bottom is.
Y'all need to understand how these statements look, okay? And how they pretty much tend to mess with you. If you flip your paper over, you will see a whole bunch of statements.
Okay, number 1.
What the? If a number is.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yes.
That's true, though. It's true.
Okay?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna let you do all of these most of these by yourself. I'm not about to sit here and have you write out the whole thing. If you want, let me show you what you can do. All right, let me write this in red. All right, so circle the hypothesis, underline the conclusion, then write out the converse, inverse, and contrapositive. Determine whether each statement is true or false, okay? Now, you can write true or false on the lines, okay? You're gonna have plenty of room to do that. Let me show you why, okay? First off, number 1, if a number is divisible by 4, then it is divisible by 2.
That's true.
Okay? That's a true statement. But you're trying to figure out if the converse, inverse, and contrapositive is. Here's what I want you to do. What's our hypothesis?
A number is divisible by 4.
A number is divisible by 4. Boom. Circle it, right? And then it says underline the conclusion.